love, lies, and murder. People often say that love makes the world go round. However, love can also lead to tragedy, as seen in the crime novel Love, Lies, and Murder. In this book, a young woman named Emma is caught in a love triangle between two men, one of whom is a murderer. As the body count rises, Emma must figure out who to trust before she becomes the next victim. Love, Lies, and Murder is a suspenseful tale of love and betrayal that will keep readers guessing until the very end. If you enjoy crime novels with a touch of romance, then this book is for you. 1. Love can be a powerful motivator, but it can also lead to terrible things. Love is a complex emotion that can lead people to do both great and terrible things. On the one hand, love can be a powerful motivator that drives people to accomplish amazing things. On the other hand, love can also lead people to commit terrible acts, such as murder. It is important to remember that love is not always a positive force. Just as love can lead people to do great things, it can also lead people to do terrible things. If you are not careful, love can blind you to the reality of a situation and lead you down a dark path. 2. Lies can be used to cover up the truth, or to manipulate someone. Lies can have a number of different purposes. They can be used to cover up the truth, or to manipulate someone. In a relationship, lies can be used to make one person seem more desirable than the other. In some cases, lies can even be used to make someone seem weaker, so that the person lying can have more power over them. 3. Murder is the ultimate act of violence. Murder is the most violent act a person can commit. It is the intentional killing of another human being, and it is often motivated by hate, jealousy, or greed. Murder is a crime that is punishable by law, and it is one of the most serious offenses a person can commit. When someone is murdered, their family and friends are left to deal with the aftermath of the tragedy. Murdered victims are also often unable to speak for themselves, and so their stories are often left untold. If you have been a victim of murder, or if you know someone who has, it is important to remember that you are not alone. There are many resources available to help you cope with your loss, and to find justice for your loved one. 4. Love, Lies, and Murder can be found in many stories and films. Some of the most notorious films and stories throughout history have been ones that include love, lies, and murder. Oftentimes, these three elements are what make a story so captivating. While love can be a beautiful thing, it can also be very dangerous. Lies can be used to manipulate and control others. And murder is the ultimate act of betrayal. When love, lies, and murder are combined, it creates a deadly mix that can be incredibly intriguing. This combination can be found in many classic works of literature and film. For example, Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is a tragic story of two young lovers who are caught in the middle of a deadly feud between their families. Or, in the film noir classic Double Indemnity, a woman convinces her lover to kill her husband so that they can collect on his life insurance policy. These stories are just a few examples of how love, lies, and murder can come together to create a compelling story. If you're looking for a film or book that will keep you on the edge of your seat, be sure to check out one that includes these three elements. 5. Some people are capable of terrible things in the name of love. When you're in love, You'll do just about anything to make your partner happy. Sometimes, that can mean making some pretty big sacrifices. But for some people, that sacrifice can mean something much darker, even murder. Some people are capable of committing terrible acts in the name of love. They believe that their partner is the only person in the world for them, and that they would do anything to make them happy, even if it means taking another person's life. These people are often consumed by jealousy and possessiveness, and they're often willing to do whatever it takes to keep their partner all to themselves. In some cases, they may even believe that killing the person their partner loves will finally make them truly happy. In conclusion, Love, Lies, and Murder is a classic novel that explores the dark side of love and relationships. The novel is full of suspense and tragedy, and it is sure to keep readers engaged from start to finish.